Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Handmade by Gardena. Hope everyone is having a good day. I'm sorry that my video is coming out late. Had a little bit of a rough start this morning. Had a migraine this morning, but I've took some medicine so it's eased off. So this is day 2 of hashtag 5-day Val Digi with Cara Brandon Creations and Dear Julie. So if you're joining in, make sure you put this hashtag so that we can see what everyone is doing. And we would like for you to join in. Anyone's welcome to join in on the collaboration, and it's lots of fun. Okay, let me set this to the side. This is day 2 of Dear Julie. We have some flinch cards, and I'd like to thank the 2 ladies that had wrote me on my YouTube channel of that these are called flinch cards, and they're sort of like the game of dominoes. I didn't know that. I'd never seen them or heard of them, so thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate it. And we have some journaling cards and some little ephemera. So that's Dear Julie's day 2. Cara Brandon has some tags, 2 journaling cards, and some small ephemera. So let's get started. Okay, what I have created, I have everything cut out, is I have created a waterfall it's like a waterfall. I don't remember what it's called, and I can't remember the tutorial that I saw on YouTube, but it's nothing new. I just saw someone else done it, and I thought it was beautiful when I seen it. And it's 3 envelopes, and you just glue it on the back of your page, glue it down, and it just opens up like this. And where it's like this, it's like a waterfall. And then you can cut down this side or this side, and it creates pockets on your waterfall. We'll call it Waterfall Tag Holder is what we'll call it. So we have pockets on each of them. So I think it's very pretty. And I've already decorated this one up for us to get going. But how you create it is you take 3 envelopes that's of the same size. And you can also use envelopes that has the window in them and decorate them up too. The only thing is you need to make sure your envelopes are the same size and the same width, the same height, and everything. And you cut down whichever side that you want to have open to make your pockets in, and you sort of stagger them like this and glue down your flaps. Make sure you glue down your flaps along this part. Don't glue all of this because you'll close your pockets off. Just glue down the flaps on the sticky side, and then put it like this, and then you will fold it over to where it's pretty much even with the other 3, and just use your bone folder. Here's mine. I was like, I just had mine because I've used it all morning. Just use your bone folder and varnish all of these down. And then what you can do is on your sewing machine, you just make 1 stitch, a straight stitch down through here is all you need to do. Or you can hand stitch it, and then that holds it together. And that's how you create it. So there's that. So What we're going to do is we're going to take this ephemera. Let me scoop some of it over. And we are going to decorate it up. So let's take Cara Brandon's tag here that's sort of empty. And this is a coin envelope holder. And I cut it in half and I put some Patty Pocket stains on it. Stamped it with a stamp that I have that has music on it. This is Dear Julie Julie's ephemera here that I'm going to put under it. And I did get me some different distress ink last night. It's Tattered Rose. And that works a little bit better with the colors. It is not as bright as the worn lipstick that I was using yesterday. So that seems to work a whole lot better. So let's glue this down on our tag. In the middle. Then we're going to glue this let me grab this because you don't want to get any glue that's close to that. Put it over that. And then those flowers looks like a little specimen. And now where I have moved around my stuff, I don't remember this will go with it. Don't remember which whale tail I was going to use. We're going to put this into one of our pockets. Let's see which one it would go good in. Okay, it's going to hang out of that one a little bit. So you can also put your pockets in, or put stuff in sideways. It'll fit in here, so we'll stick it in this pocket here. So I got that up and underneath there. And I got that a little bit crooked, so let me see if I can slide that down in there. Okay, let me get some glue. Hope you all are doing well today. Having a good day. So yeah, I got up this morning, had a migraine, which tomorrow morning I go to a specialist to see about if there's something they can do to help my migraines, because I've been having them a lot here lately. So hopefully they can figure something out. So we're going to slide that in there. So there's that there. Okay. This here is sort of blank. And the papers that I use from this is from a little, it's 4.5 inch by 7 inch sheets of paper pad, and it's called Secret Gardenia. A lot of people likes to get me stuff that's named Gardenia because my name is Gardena. So yeah, they like to do that, which I don't mind. And gardenia does smell good, so that's fine with me. Let's see, let's stick that there and put the other one here to make it like 214. So yeah, I've had gardenia plants and soaps and perfumes and all kinds of little things that has been named gardenia that a lot of people gets me. This is from Cara Brandon, so let's put this on here. Yeah, I like this Tattered Rose a lot better than the Worn Lipstick. It is not as bright and in your face. That Worn Lipstick was really, really bright. Okay, so there's that page decorated. Let's use this lady here and we'll put a doily under her. And I think that will look pretty. So I've watched a lot of people's day one, but my husband had the TV all day yesterday, so I wasn't able to comment a lot, or I haven't been able to comment yet, so I have to even answer a lot of my comments that I got from day one, and I have to comment on people's day one. And I have to say, there are some beautiful things out there that people made from day one. I've not watched anyone's day two yet because, excuse me, I don't like to watch the day that I'm doing yet until I get mine finished. Because I like to get mine finished first and then watch their days. So let's see. I think a little bit of music paper would look good on that. Also, oops. So with all of this stuff and everything that we have here, we still won't have enough to decorate all of this, but we can always use this to put other ephemera on and in the pockets. So that down because I don't want to really cover her up any. And we'll put one of Cara Brandon's labels on there. Seem to be getting more glue onto my hands than I do the thing. So there's that page decorated. And we have that page decorated. Okay, let's take this journaling card and see if we can get it to fit in one of these pockets. Yes, it'll fit in one of those pockets without even adding a whale tail on it. So I think Dear Julie's little calling card would look good on this that I fussy cut out. And we'll stick it on some doily also. Give it a little bit more dimension. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, when I saw this Waterfall Tag Holder and ephemera holder, and you can leave like this here, we can leave blank and they can journal on it. I thought it was so cute and such a wonderful idea. I love it. This is the first one that I have made, so I like it really well. So we will stick that in that pocket. And this will probably fit in this pocket, but let's put a whale tail tab on it. This is from Dear Julie. It says, I love you, Valentine, and I want you to be mine. We don't really do a lot for Valentine's Day. Me and my husband, we normally We'll maybe go out to eat or something. And then I also always get my daughter a card. I've done it ever since she's been little. And even though she's 20, I still do it. There, that fits in there, and that looks so cute. Even though she's 20, I still get her a Valentine. Okay, we'll put this music paper here. And this came from Tracy May. So I told Tracy she would be seeing a lot of things that she give me along the way. And I've already used some stuff along the way. I used quite a bit of her things in my winter journal that I'm working on. Also on the side, which hoping to have it done before long so I can do a flip through of it for you. But I'm going to do a video of the cover because I'm going to paint the cover of it with a palette knife. Hopefully it works out. I've never done it on a book cover. I've done it on canvas, but not a book cover. So this is from Dear Julie. This was the roses on her ephemera. Yeah, I need to stick that in under there. So it's a good thing that that didn't glue down very well. So we got a little bit of snow this morning. It started last night. And I thought maybe it might have been a big snow because it was such big flakes last night when we were out. But it ended up just covering the ground, and that was about it, which that doesn't hurt my feelings any. Okay, so there's that decorated. And we have that pocket filled. I think I'm going to leave that for them to journal on. We could put him in this pocket. It says, I wish I had a little wife to live with me to mend my coat and darn my shoes and sew my hat on. Oh, sweetheart mine, do not decline, but come and be my Valentine. That's cute. I remember when I was in elementary school, we would have to either make a box to put our Valentines in, or make a paper bag, decorate it up to put our Valentines in, and buy Valentines to put in for your classmates. I don't know if kids still do that now or not. Which sometimes it would be embarrassing, because you would get Valentines, and you know how some kids would say, oh, they like you, oh, you have a crush on him, and all this and that. So I think it's pretty funny. Which, a funny story now is my daughter, I really don't have any more ephemera to decorate. I just have things now to fill up the pockets. So what we'll do is we will fill up the pockets with what we have, and then maybe later on, because this is the only small ephemera that we have left, is we have this 30-cent ticket and that, and then we have these two journaling cards from Dear Julie Julie, journaling card from Cara Brandon, and a tag from Cara Brandon. Excuse me. And I think here we can put this journaling card from Cara Brandon in there. So the funny story that I was going to tell you is, in 4th grade, my daughter won queen of her class, and this little boy named Zachary won king of his class. And they had to wrap each other's arm around each other. They had to wrap their arm around each other and walk down the stage together, with her with her little tiara and him with his little crown on, and she had a little bouquet of roses and everything. And they were both just so upset, so dramatic, because they did not want to touch each other, because they both had cooties, according to them. Zach says that my daughter Jessie had cooties, and my daughter Jessie said that Zach had cooties. So you know how kids are at that age. So I am telling my daughter, you do what the teacher tells you to do, and Zach's mother is telling his son, or her son, you better do what the teacher is telling you to do. We'll put these in here. And so she's telling her son, Zach, you do what the teacher tells you to do. And they're both like, well, we don't want to hold each other's arm. That's just gross. That's just nasty. And we're like, you just do it. You do what the teacher tells you to do. So finally they did it, because I had to threaten my daughter, and Zach's mom threatened him. Like, you're going to get in big trouble when you get home if you don't do it. And she's like, you're going to get in big trouble when you get home if you don't do it. So they finally decided to do it. Well, he is 21 now, and she is 20, and now they are boyfriend and girlfriend. And I tease them. I'm like, what happened between